It's Montana. Whoa. This conversation is for individuals of my age and what have you, older, I guess you would say. Oh, man. It's not going to be a long video. I'm going to really get straight to the point. I was raised in the church growing up. And being in the church, like, you always hearing Christian stuff. Like, man, when I say I was raised in church, man, I stayed in church like 3 days out the week. I was in church. And then I went to private school and was in the church even more. Like, literally like 6 days out the week. The only day I wasn't at church was on Saturday. Alright? I said all that to say I was still listening to secular music or popular music that was played on the radio stations that was not Christian. Still. Alright? I just want to point that out. Now, everybody ain't like me, of course. But most kids were. I know the chicks that was in my church, they was getting down just like we was getting down. They was giving it up just like we was giving it up. In church. Don't play. I told you, this is a conversation for people my age. Alright? I say all that to say, I remember watching the BET Awards back in the day. You would have the Kirk Franklins, you would have Yolanda Adams, Fred Hammonds, you have all them dudes up there, praising the Lord, having a good old time. And then they would present an award to a secular artist. That secular artist would then come up, receive the award, and thank God. Now, this is where shit gets to calculating right here. Alright, you thanking God. Okay, Yolanda Adams, Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond, they all get awards. Who they thanking? They thanking God. Okay, let me get back to these secular artists. I'm listening to the secular music. All it's talking about is making babies, having sex, committing sins, basically. This is committing sin music that we listening to on the radio. Secular music. First of all, boom. As a kid, I used to wonder, why is Yolanda Adams and Kirk Franklin even singing on the BET Awards? That was the first question I asked myself as a kid. Why are they on BET? Don't they know what BET has on it? Yeah, they do. Alright, secular artists. They rap about whatever they want to rap about. They talk about whatever they want to talk about. They sing about whatever they want to sing about. Alright, they all do something to evoke emotion. Alright? At the end of the day, all they doing is promoting sin. Whether it be, back in my day, we weren't talking about too much shooting motherfuckers unless it was some West Side shit that you was listening to. You know, for the most part, over on my genre, it was baby making music and macking shorties and being a player and all that. That was my time era. On the radio. Then you got to the blow your money stage. You know, every day we partying, we blowing money, we buying bottles. They ain't never telling you how to make money smart, legal. They ain't never telling you to say that shit, because, nigga, you got bills. They ain't telling you nothing smart, nothing logical. The only thing they promote is shit to keep you behind. Okay, let me fast forward this up. So we had the BET Awards. Everybody's thanking God. Got me asking, well, shit. I know what God they serving because they talking about this. It's the Christians. It's the Christian artists, should I say? Are they celebrating the same God as the secular artists? I mean, they on the same platform. They on the same stage. They receiving the same awards. The awards don't even look different. They all getting the same looking award. You know what I'm saying? On the same stage, in front of the same audience. So apparently they gotta be serving the same God that secular artists are selling. So they got me thinking, well, shit. I was taught that secular artists were serving Satan. So if Christian artists are celebrating and thanking the same God, it's got to be Satan. I mean, why would they be on Satan's network? BET. And BET just really showing you how that's Satan network now, man. I mean, BET so gay. I haven't watched BET in years and I know it's gay as hell. I said all that to say, man, y'all should be inspired by what's not popular. If it's popular, you should want to get far away from it. And I say that with all sincerity, man. Like, for real, man. It's time for people to start realizing what's right before your eyes. And stop just going with the flow. That shit is whack. But hey, man. I dropped my little 2 cents. I'm about to get to start smoking. Y'all be blessed. Practice self-perseverance. Self-preservation. And self-perseverance. You need that too. Especially right now. Especially if you're living in the city. If you're living in the city, you should work on getting out of the city. I'm not going to tell you nothing less. The city's not for black people. The city's not for nobody. All right, I'm gonna drop one more dime on y'all. All right, when I was in the city, I always had to have my neck on a swivel. Not because I was worried about a nigga shooting me, killing me, or robbing me, because I was worried about these police harassing me. See, that's something in a whole nother, man. Ain't nothing worse than being stopped by police just because you a black man. There's nothing. I don't understand what type of attitude or what type of. This is a real person. You know what I'm saying? Such as myself. Because whenever I get stopped by a police officer for any dumb reason, which is mostly 9 times out of 10 because I'm not out here committing crimes, I'm not going to be with the best of attitudes because I already understand what this is. And I'm not going to go with the flow. Shout out to Kyrie Irving too, man, for not going with the flow. For understanding that he is a real Aboriginal man. For him realizing, see, things that people don't understand is Kyrie Irving from Australia, man. That's the home of the Aboriginal man who they killed off or tried to kill off, or they out there treating them like shit right now. But those are the originals. Them people still living in Australia right now. Or they were. I don't know if they're extinct. Don't get to, you know what I'm saying? Get to have me capping on my own shit. But I do know what I'm speaking about. Them Aboriginals, man, they was in Australia until motherfuckers didn't like them or jealous or what have you. They try to erase the whole life form. I don't know if they did or not. But my phone's getting hot because it's sitting here on this heater because I got this shit set up. So I'm going to get off. So it's Montana. Whoa. Be blessed.